The events of Station 19 Season 7, Episode 3 furthered storylines the firefighting drama had left dormant for entire seasons in some instances, finally providing closure to some characters and bringing back a painful past for others. The Winter Pride elicited very strong feelings for some of the Station 19 firefighters and what it meant for their history, while others had to navigate life-changing developments entirely disconnected from the episode's main event. Like any other call, the Winter Pride guaranteed painful drama, high-stakes revelations, potentially life-threatening occurrences and plenty of action in Station 19 Season 7, Episode 3, True Colors. Andy continued to comfortably settle in her role as captain, and her pinning ceremony brought back the tradition of new captains being welcomed by their firefighters' pranks, with the tribulations of Station 19 Season 7, Episode 3 giving her the chance to display her leadership skills. Travis's problems with his father and faithfulness, along with Maya's parenthood fears and unexpected reunions with people from her past, all contributed to their storylines being front and center in the episode. Finally, an order from Mayor Osmond to Chief Ross unveiled the sinister reasons for keeping her, revealing his dark intentions. Beckett's cooperation with Andy Captain truly shows how much he improved. Beckett finally returning to the firehouse redeems his Season 6 behavior. Josh Randall as Sean Beckett in Station 19 Season 7, Episode 3. Although Station 19 Season 7, Episode 2 welcomed back Sean Beckett after his time in rehab, Episode 3 finally reintroduced him back to work. His exchange with Andy highlighted the differences that were always noticeable between him and the rest of the firehouse. However, it also showed how much Beckett had improved, fully accepting Andy as his captain and bearing no ill will despite her leading a mutiny against him on a call before he decided to go to rehab. Even if Beckett wasn't part of the main team in Station 19 Season 7, Episode 3, his contribution showed how much he had changed, not subjecting his patient to snarky remarks or judgment, instead connecting with him over their mistakes. Beckett's interactions with fellow firefighters and community members alike showed what he could have been in Station 19 Season 6 had he not dealt with addiction at the time, showing that the new version of him could finally be a positive and well-accepted part of the firehouse. 9. Miranda helping Karina shows how the Station 19 family includes more than firefighters. They would have just been co-workers if it weren't for Station 19. Chundra Wilson as Miranda Bailey and Stefania Spampinato as Karina DeLuca in Station 19 Season 7, Episode 3. Station 19 often highlighted how much the firehouse was a second family for every firefighter, for the time they spent there and the peculiar bonds they formed. This was visible in the requests they made each other, like Dean asking Ben to be Prue's father if anything happened to him, and in the fact they often spent time together outside of work. Station 19 Season 7, Episode 3 showed how the firehouse's approach rubbed off on those closest to the firefighters, as Miranda would have never been that involved in Karina's family life without their connection through Ben and Maya. Miranda and Karina already knew each other because they worked at Gray Sloan Memorial together, but their closer bond was only made possible because Maya was part of Ben's second family at work. They started their joint venture with the reproductive clinic because their beliefs aligned, and Miranda's help with Liam on hers and Karina's days off proved invaluable and what Karina needed when she couldn't count on Maya's presence. Ben and Miranda were always seen as parent figures by Station 19's firefighters, and this idea was clearly shared by others, or Karina would have asked someone else for help.